Hello, hello, sacred souls. We are here gathering together again for a very beautiful and powerful frequency code activation. So today's activation is going to be divine health. And it feels like there's kind of a whole series of divine frequencies coming through. I know I have a divine love. There's also a divine immunity, which is really interesting as, that's a little more specific, right? It's a little more specific to what we're asking for. With divine health, this is a whole beautiful realm and gamut of what this frequency can do for you and really what health means for you. Of course, on a personal level, our individual cellular makeups are asking for and even requiring different frequencies, different frequency rays and wavelengths, different releases of harsh patterns, different reclamations of more harmonic energies, to get us again to what our specific state of divine health is. So we're going to be experiencing, very beautiful collective frequencies, yes, but also this is going to be one of those codes where individually it will come forth as it is needed for you. So I really, really love when I'm called to bring in one of these types of codes, because they're really seen to be, all the frequency codes are quite powerful, but these are really neat as it offers a overall gift of this health, right? This return to health, this relief of pain or relief of dis-ease, but also again, like very, very personally within your body and what that means for you. So let's go ahead into the code. I would ask for you to close your eyes. Please allow for your breath to find its natural rhythm. Going to also ask that you bring your awareness, your focus, your energy down into your sacred heart space, where you can begin to find a centering and a balancing, a beautiful, calm, 0-point state. Asking for all of your divine sacred energy to return to you in complete harmony, while simultaneously asking the higher heavenly beings and Source itself to allow anything that is in your frequency that is ready to be released with ease and grace to simply drop away, allowing this code to be even that much more effective for you. And from this centered state, the frequency code Divine Health is beginning now. Very beautiful, soft frequencies are coming in. This is definitely what we call a blanket frequency, meaning we're really being inundated by trillions of tiny little frequency vibrating molecules, if you will. So they're so tightly compacted and very individual but bound together that it really feels like this entire blanket of energy has come down into your space, across your auric field, and layering into all aspects of your body. We are also deeply, deeply releasing already, allowing the subconscious beliefs that hold us in a diseased and disordered state to fall away. You are very likely feeling your own little ping and pang cycles, as I call them. So this is very individual, but I'm being called to mention a few, particularly a little nausea cycle and releases in the toes and in the feet, as again these more denser pockets come up to be released and to be entrenched, covered, really taken over by the harmonic energies. Nonetheless, sometimes when they do come up, you feel those little, what we call discomfort. Really, really powerful release cycles. Going deep into your dormant aspects. So dormant aspects are honestly a little even deeper than subconscious. Subconscious has a way of being able to be seen, discovered, reflected upon through various tools. And the dormant self kind of layers right below that. These are pain cycles and attributes and like personality qualities that we have picked up but didn't even realize that it was a cycle that we picked up. And so with that, when something is dormant in you, it is hard to give it love or honor it or nurture it, to heal it. So that is what's being worked on. They're very much saying that's being worked on. And what's interesting is that the dormant self has a lot of reflection and has come forth in the healing modality called Holy Fire Reiki. And at the beginning, when we were inundated with this blanket frequencies that were very green in nature but mixed in with some other beautiful colors, I also saw the body, our bodies being wrapped in these purifying flames. Remember, the holy fire flames, they do not burn. They feel completely warm, all-encompassing, gentle. They reach again to the layers that we have even forgotten about. And so in a form, even though it wasn't conscious, that we have also neglected. And so the holy fire flames are coming here within this to really help you bring your own wholeness, your own being back to a state of divine perfection, which divine health is very much, of course, an aspect of. So I'm being guided to ask you to bring your awareness to a part of your body. This also could be a part of your auric field, and what I mean by that is more etheric. Like you could say my mental well-being or my emotional well-being, right? You could say my grief or my stress. For a lot of people, it's a little hard to, of course, pinpoint where in the aura this tear or this disease is coming from. So you can just say words like that if you want as well. And then, of course, you can also pinpoint areas in the body that have been acting up and acting out and asking again for your nurturing and attention, whether that through something is just not working as well as it used to, or it is experiencing pain flares. And so what's going to happen in this cycle is that this blanket frequency is going to swarm into, it's still like the word they're wanting to use, like really all-encompassing, but it's going to go into the area that you have asked and that you're focusing on, and it's going to become this very condensed frequency. So frequencies and wavelengths, right, are atoms and molecules and energies are always moving. They're always oscillating. But when it becomes so condensed, it really looks like a solid color ray is just laying on, surrounding, completely merged, lighting up that area of your body. So again, if you did choose something that is more again, ethereal is the word that wants to come up, but like stress or grief, you're likely going to feel this in different places. So per se, if it's stress, you're going to feel it. Well, with stress, you might feel it in the brain. You might get a whole body activation because your entire nervous system would get lit up. But you also might feel this surrounding energy and warmth as it layers into your aura. So that's what we're going to do now. They want me to bring in silence as this frequency has a chance to condense and fill up and really nurture and light up. So light up is the key emphasis here. It's going to shine a divine light into this area of your own frequency, right? Your own energy fields. So anything that was hidden there has a chance to leave, to dissipate, to transmute, right? To go into the light, to let the density transfigure and alchemize into its opposite field, into its harmonic counterpart. And so this whole time, of course, we've been releasing very, very deeply, and I would dare say during this silence, we're going to go even deeper. So go ahead. If you haven't already, please do choose the area that you would like this to focus on first. Of course, always knowing that you can come back to listen to this and use it for every area of your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. And now that you have chosen your first healing here, the frequencies of divine health are moving into that aspect of your being, wrapping around every single atom, molecule, cell, tissue, organ. Anything that makes up the area that you have chosen, all the energies, all the densities, anything that is in disarray in this area is being held, surrounded, merged, swarmed, completely encompassed in a bright, healthy, green, divine light. Let's go ahead and enjoy this frequency healing in silence. You may experience those pings, those pangs, those little needle points, little tension energies as this continues to relieve and release the harsher densities that do not belong in your body anymore. Continuing to allow and to focus in on the vibrant, bright, living green light, this harmonic emerald light that is surrounding and bringing divine health, harmony, homeostasis back to your body. Within the area of the body that you are in is now completely surrounded and encompassed with this brilliant living light. And a beautiful expanded flash now comes from this area as it extends and expands and evolves and grows and moves throughout the rest of your body. Wherever you had chosen as your starting point, simply allow the living light, the living healing frequencies to now move throughout the rest of your body at a healthy, steady pace. As this living light is moving through your body, you can very much feel the heightened, oscillating frequencies vibrating through your skin, through your muscles, through your tissues, through your bones. Watch as each area of your body begins to take on its own divine, healthy, vibrational nature. The way that your cells know how to regenerate, the ways that your body knows how to be its own living vessel of light, to hold light, to grow light, to be the light. Allow this to expand and unfold and flow to every single space within your body. You may also very well be feeling very warm, very high vibrational, very tingling vibrations moving throughout your entire body, especially as it moves through the particularly stronger vortexes like your chakras and your meridians. And as it continues to unfold and take its presence within your own being, you will notice how you become the light, how your body itself now feels light. It is harder to distinguish the surfaces, the space, the separation between you and the chair, you and the bed, you and the floor. Notice this clear distinction, or this clear non-distinction between you and the seemingly solid surfaces all around you, as your body is emanating this expansive living light, and you are glowing in your own radiant nature. Bringing precise corrections to your cellular makeups. Bringing precise corrections to the way that your energy bodies interact with the earth and the universe and your physical surroundings, including other living beings. Correcting the toroidal field within your body. Correcting, expanding, and opening the way that your light pillar breathes and connects to your human frequency. Allowing your light self to merge in deeper, easier ways with your physical presence here on this planet and beyond. And allowing that to connect down and breathe into the presence of our great Mother Earth. Healing, loving, bridging the frequencies of as above, so below. It's a really beautiful, finely tuned, cleansing frequency that is coming through this process. Once you open in greater ways to your higher light, to source light itself, you as source light itself, bridging down through the medium that is our divine physical bodies and connecting into our beautiful transmutative mother herself. There's so much healing to be had here. So much disorder that is in the body is because there are errant connections. There are miscommunications in the way that these types of energies flow to us and within us and from us. So this alone is very, very, very healing and reparative for your entire being, energetic and physical in this now moment. All right. So I'm starting to hear that we're going to allow this official transmission to taper off. As we do so, we're gently feeling our feet coming back into this physical presence, disconnecting from the electromagnetic field of the earth, knowing we can always return to that, but bringing our present awareness into our bodies, where this sacred glowing emerald light is going to continue to do its reparative and corrective work exactly where you need it. The more that you honor the harmony over the discord is the more that you will see miraculous movement going forward. I would dare say, depending on the level of dis-ease or disorder that you have been experiencing in your body, is the more often that you would like to keep this specific frequency in your toolbox. Listening every day, even, it can very well be recommended, but I do need you to honor and listen to your own divine intuition to what is best for you. To if you need a break from frequencies, or if you are even called to listen more than that. So enjoy and use this frequency for all of the needs that you have within your physical and energetic realm. Know again that you yourself are made up of this living light, and frequency codes like this are a way for you to bridge the gap of what we call separation, of the mismemory that we have ever been separated from our divine health, our divine unions, our divine spirits. So the more and more again that you call in the rememberings that are your birthright, is the more that you will experience multiple aspects of your divinity existing as your regular, normal, everyday self. As always, I'm sending you the deepest amounts of love, peace, and empowerment. This is, again, Meghan Rose, signing off until next time.